Welcome back to Orange Show Speedway, as we've got some local racing action happening, and this is going to be fun because it is a 4-cylinder front-wheel drive Enduro course class. And Kyle, have you ever raced any 4-cylinder cars ever in your life?
No.
On a racetrack, and maybe not on the streets.
On the streets? Oh, yeah, we're not talking about that. But on a racetrack, no. I have always wanted to do this. I tried to talk to one of my old sponsors, Quick Parts, about finding me a bunch of old beater 4-bangers to create a fleet of these things to come out here and have some fun, because it does look like a ball, Tommy. You have some experience out in these cars, don't you?
So you can talk about the late model stuff. I can talk to you about these cars.
And this is Premier Division.
This is why we're all here.
This is next. It's like this and then NASCAR Cup Series.
Yeah. I mean, that's really the progression of a lot of these young kids coming from the Enduro class. No, these are your very entry level or your retirement level race class, because, you know, these cars, compared to a late model type race car, you just take the glass out, strip the interior. You can leave the headlights in or out. The rules say no, but I've gotten on track with headlights plenty of times before. And then put some safety in it, right? You can have the stock style seat as long as it's got a 5-point harness and the roll cage. You can do what you want with a seat.
Do they actually check the roll cage? I mean, can you just kind of place one in there and bubble gum it together?
That's the one thing I will always give these officials, is you would think that, hey, man, we just want the cars, just show up. But they do check. They do check the roll cage. In fact, how do I know I got busted? Because I only had one bar, because I built the car the night before. One bar, what they call a spreader bar behind the seat.
You can build a car literally in a night.
Yes, you can. If you got a welder and a couple of flathead screwdrivers, you can take all the interior out and go to town on the roll cage. All right, we've got Enduro cars at the ready here.
Full field of them. This should be exciting, folks.
Coming to green. My lineup is not complete, so we're just going to go with what we have. Stack up at the start.
We are bump drafting down the front stretch at Orange Show.
Yeah, got to do what you got to do. Now, you saw in the pace laps, it was not an oval because it is a kidney bean course here. Through the infield, watch out for those tractor tires. You don't want to be on social media.
A couple of them knifing through the field. This 18 car is looking quick. It's probably that spoiler on there.
Yes, I would agree.
That downforce is really helping him. And then we got the pink car from Fast and the Furious. Good wreck avoidance there. She missed 2 of them. Nobody fully spun.
3 wide. Now the 76 of Ryder Gardner on the inside, Azalina on the outside, and the blue-black number 5, the 24 there of Luis Canales in the middle. Your leader, though, Chad Peterson in the 37, 23 of Mike McIntyre, who picked up the win last time out here at Orange Show Speedway. Ronald Davis in the 20.
Oh, we got the 23 looking inside for the lead. He's going to take it uncontested into 1.
There is McIntyre now, getting by Chad Peterson. McIntyre to the lead. Now there's a bit of a transponder. Nope, it got fixed. Gail Ferrari in the pink and green, number 21 FM. I thought her transponder was wonking out front straightaway. Hang on to it.
That's a weak suspension right there. You got to be careful.
Now Gail made contact, but the 18 was able to keep going. So you're right. SMT data could show that there is some funny business, but I think the reality is that because there is no wall contact,
you didn't stuff it in the fence, so we're okay. We're okay.
So Gail's got to learn a little bit better.
Yeah.
Osmond with a handful of race car there. So Osmond up to second spot now as he gets by Peterson. But this class is a lot of fun. I mean, DOT tire right off the road. You do go to your tire shop and find new tires, not like what Jeffrey and I were doing, which were going to the local wrecking yard and inflating it to 50 pounds to get it to turn. Yeah.
It is a fun division. It's a fun division to watch. Everyone out here takes it seriously. They have a good time. It is something I would like to try sometime.
It is. I think every racer should, to kind of get a little reality check too, because a lot of the fans, they love the high-speed horsepower, but they also love this, the potential foolery that's out there. And these drivers are all going hard. It's just that some of these drivers might not have a race car handling car, because these aren't race cars.
Yeah. They are not. They've got numbers on the side of them, but
you're taking a street car and trying to go as fast as you can on a quarter mile.
And it truly is a great entry-level division. A lot of people come out here, see the late models, think, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And you bite off a lot more than you could chew in the late models. But something like this, it's going to teach you a little bit about racing, but I can guarantee you're having fun.
Battle for the lead. Osman
That wasn't much
by.
of a battle.
No, the lap traffic helped. Now we got a battle. Now we got a battle
We
here.
got 2 lap cars blocking the 2 leaders. We're getting physical.
That was a 27 of Olivia.
Nice little crossover.
There, Olivia able to keep going here in the 14, going a lap down. Tracy Watley. Osman trying to hold off McIntyre. You see,
McIntyre had a good run through the little chicane there.
and you also can see there we got some sport cars, and at some of the racetracks we go to, they do separate by class. So basically a dual overhead cam, faster import cars. As Osman gets all crossed up, do they have a tire down?
Something is going on with the 18.
Ooh, now we go pinching each other.
On each other. Just trying to make it interesting.
Good race here.
Now let's see if McIntyre can cross back under. This little kink here has been the weak point for the 18.
A little bumper tag on that right-hander. But some of the tracks we go to have a sport car class, a sport class, and a stock class. Stock class is something that you just basically know.
Find your mom's old
Find
Prelude.
your mom's old car, grandma's maybe old car. Grandma typically had a Cadillac.
Oh, yeah, those are a little too big for this.
But yeah, and the Integras, like you see, the faster import cars are the sport class. So you have options. So you don't have to specifically look for the Honda Civic or Accord. You can go and find a different type of car and race within your class. But I don't know. It's my first time at Orange Show this year, and I can't remember if they separate the two classes. Shame on me. However, a stock car is closing in. That 76 Ryder Gardner is a stock type car at most tracks. And because these two leaders are bouncing off each other, he's closing in.
Yeah, McIntyre's having a real hard time dealing with Osman right now. He looks to be faster, but Osman's just holding him up in the right places. It really has allowed Gardner to get back in this fight.
Through turns number 3 and 4. Crossing the line now. 16 laps on the board of this 20-lapper. 4 to go. And we have a top 3 battle. That's the number 22, 25, 24. It was around one of those numbers. 24 is stalled, I believe. I'm looking around to see. Oh, no, that's not the 24. I think that's a car that literally just rolled off the wrecking yard.
Just found its way here.
Yeah.
Said, this is my home now.
Olivia. No, that's Olivia in the orange car. I don't know. But the black car is stuck on the
There's
back.
a black car stuck on the backstretch. We don't know whose it is. I don't have my glasses on, so.
And I need glasses, and I don't have them. So I need glasses. I need ears. And we have a battle. Oh, with
right
lap traffic.
The leaders
Spinning. And we're coming to the white flag.
Go. Let's see if Gardner can capitalize on these two.
I mean, I feel like Gardner is just one more incident away from maybe making a pass for the lead. Final lap, white flag. Everybody single file except for the battle in front of your leaders.
And we have a lap car that might play a role in this one before it's all said and done.
And the yellow is out. I don't know if that's by accident or...
I'm going to venture to guess accident.
But the checkered flag waves for Bobby Osman, who holds on to the lead. Mike McIntyre, second spot. Ryder Gardner in third here tonight.
It's kind of surprised. I just realized that NSX isn't that... I mean, it's pretty old, but it's not that old.
Yeah.
And that thing's pretty straight to be out here doing this.
Considering, yeah. You don't...
Oh, my gosh. I don't know how many fans watched you guys pass cars to get into the lead and pass cars to survive the race. Bobby Osman. Good job, Bobby. Just a few weeks ago, we talked this way, and you had just won the August race. I don't know if it was by the same amount of distance, but, man, that was a great, great race. A few words from you. Grab the mic. It's all yours.
Oh, grab the mic. Hey, fans, thanks for coming out. This is a great crowd. You guys need to continue to support this track. Very important for you guys to come out and support it. Yeah, it was a good run. I was a little worried. I usually run an RSX. I brought the Old Faithful back out. I got hit on the right rear trying to pass some people, and then I got hit on the left. Ended up having a flat tire, so I'm pretty stoked I was able to stay in front of my teammate Mike McIntyre. Mike, he'll put it on. He's right there trying to knock on my door and everything. So, but no, thanks to you guys fans, and I want to thank Duralast Roofing that's out there. If you guys need a roof, hit up Duralast. Rhonda Pacific HVAC, I'm glad you're feeling better. Come on out for coming on out. Tucker Tire, JDM of California. Osmond Family Action, Clutch, 24/7, DeLong, Robert the promoter, and everybody that works at this track, thank you very much. And last but not least, my Lord and Savior, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bobby. Come on, fans, let's hear it one more time. Bobby Osmond, Enduro winner tonight. I haven't forgot about you, Mr. Gardner.
Yes, sir.
I want to hand you the mic, and I want you to say some words to these fans. I know you've been amped up for the 20 laps. Let's hear an amped up driver talk to the fans.
Sure, I'm definitely not as professional as Bobby, but I can give it a try. Thank all you fans for coming out. This is a really good turnout. I got to thank the track. I got to thank Pick Your Part, Tucker Tire, a lot of the same companies that Bob wanted to thank. I'll thank too. Yeah, it's cool. Robert Snyder's out here. Both Snyders are out here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited for this Cars Tour night. Yeah, cool. That's all I got. Give it to somebody.
Real quick, Ryder. How many starts do you have in your racing career?
Not many.
Yeah, he's got a lot of starts and a lot of wins. This is a young guy coming up. This is a guy to look out for. So keep your eye on him. I want to brag a little bit. This is my 100th start, so in this class.
All right.
But I'm old. What can I say? Thank you, Robert.
Man, Bob, it's always a pleasure to have you out here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bob Osmond and Ryder Gardner. Ryder, I don't care how many starts it is.
No, I'll do it.
You still are my hero sometimes.
Sometimes.